The coding system of DNA is the foundational building block for every living thing known to man. Within the DNA molecule is contained the information and instructions for assembling every single cell of every living creature and the organs and systems that those cells will eventually make up. A typical CD holds about 800 megabytes of data. 1 gram of DNA can hold about 1 to the 1014th power megabytes of data. That's a 1 with 1014 zeros behind it. There is an estimated 3 billion DNA bases in the entire DNA sequence for the human body. This entire sequence is called a genome. Our entire DNA sequence, or a human genome, would fill 200 1,000-page New York City telephone directories. A complete 3 billion base genome would take 3 gigabytes of storage space. If you unwrap all of the DNA that you have in all of your cells, you could reach the moon 6,000 times. If all the DNA in your body was put end to end, it would reach to the sun and back over 600 times. It would take a person typing 60 words per minute, 8 hours a day, non-stop, about 50 years to type a single human genome information base. If all 3 billion letters in the human genome were stacked 1 millimeter apart, they would reach a height 7,000 times the height of the Empire State Building. Now here's a question for the evolutionist. If I were to set my computer to run by itself randomly processing information bytes, how long do you think it would take my computer to come up with a perfectly functioning 3 billion megabyte informational packet that could equal the coding of systems and organs of a single molecule of DNA? 1 million years? 1 billion years? 4 billion years? Or perhaps, more reasonably, never. Without some intelligent input, even my artificially intelligent computer could not accomplish this task in billions of years. But guess what the fairy tale of evolution says? That it all began in a poisonous soup with lightning strikes and ultraviolet rays, and a few million years, the DNA molecule was formed out of the smoke.
This is Earth 4 billion years ago. There was no oxygen in the air. Molten lava flowed into an already poisonous sea. Hard to imagine, but this harsh environment was perfect for nurturing a miracle. Rain washed the necessary chemicals from the air, and lightning and ultraviolet radiation cooked these chemicals into an organic soup. And somehow, when the smoke cleared, there was something new, something amazing. A very, very special molecule with a graceful spiral shape. And it had talent. It could make copies of itself faster than it could be destroyed. This was the origin of life on Earth.
And their children is the evolution fairy tale, and the evolutionist's worst nightmare.